I'm back again with a mini tutorial making my Aster flower. That's also an just SVG file for the cameo. This is the Aster, which can also be as a daisy if you didn't use all the layers, because there's 2, 4, 6, 8 layers that I've made for the Aster. But if you halve that, just using the larger 4 shapes, that would make a daisy. So you've got quite a choice there, because you can just use these mini ones as well, you know, the centre ones if you wanted, rather than using any of the others. So I'll, as you can see, I've started cupping using the ball styluses. I started cupping the petals, and I went in firmer doing one of the large ones. I went in quite firmly to make sure that this one was as cupped as it is. This other large one, not so much. So you can see the difference on how I cupped it. And on this one that's more cupped, I use the large ball stylus in the centre, whereas I haven't used it in the centre of this one. And likewise with the small size and the next size up. This is the smaller of the large sizes, so I shall stylus those as well to shape them. As you can see, I haven't coloured it at all, because I'm going with a white theme on something I'm going to be making, and so I wanted some white flowers. But if I can find, oh, here's an Aster which I haven't shaped the petals at all, but just by lifting them you can help them along, just so as it's not like too flat. See, so that does make, just doing that makes a difference. But on this one, on this Aster, I'm purposely using the tools just to get a slightly different look to it, like as if it's just opening. So if you just bear with me while I do this one. So I use the large one to just cut the centre, and this is exactly what I did here. Look, you can see the differences. Let's bring this up so you can see. So these are the graduated sizes. So the next step is to start assembling. So with the flatter of the large ones, I'm going to add the glue underneath, and I'm going to place it so that, like the flower I've just demonstrated in my last video, I placed it so that the petals kind of like fall in between the underneath ones, so you kind of get this staggered effect. Then the flatter of the next size down, because as you can see I'm working smaller, do the same now. And then again here, more glue, using the more cut one of the same size. Again, staggering. I think my glue's going berserk on me. Flatten it out a little bit. next one. It's handy to have a pair of tweezers as well, so that you can get in the more finicky places. More glue. This one. I think you'll agree that's quite realistic looking. And so that's the one that's been tooled, and this is the one that hasn't, so you can see a difference. So now I'm going to just pardon me, stylus the pardon me, the leaves. Haven't had my dinner yet, that's why I'm hiccuping. Oh no. Can you see? And the next thing is slather some glue on the back. I'll bring that down a little bit. So there we are. And I'll put some accent beads or micro beads in the middle, or maybe some stickles. I think the idea of some micro beads, micro or accent beads, they're called one or the other, I think might look nicer in the middle of these, but I need to find them. And they're deeply buried in the abyss of my workshop. So there you are, the Aster stroke daisy. And there you are, both of them. Thanks very much for joining me, and come back. I'll be coming back in a minute, showing you the assembly of the primrose, or stylised primrose. See you in a minute. Bye bye.